Hello and a huge warm welcome to the Main Street family. We are so excited that you're joining us. You know, every mural that gets painted, every event we plan, every local business we support, all of it starts with people just like you. So you're not just volunteering here, you are actively shaping the future of our downtown.
And we really mean it. We are so glad you're here. Honestly, the energy and the passion that volunteers like you bring, that's what turns a quiet corner into a vibrant gathering spot. It's what transforms old historic buildings into bustling storefronts. Your contribution is literally what makes all this possible, and we're just thrilled to have you on the team.
And you know, that's a feeling shared by our entire leadership team. Our executive director, Chris Patrick, she just captures it perfectly. She says, volunteering is more than just giving your time, it's about making a real difference. You're now part of a dedicated team working together to create positive change. So you see, you're not just helping out, you're joining a movement of people dedicated to making a real lasting change right here at home.
Okay, so let's talk about our mission and vision. This is really the why behind everything we do. To really get a feel for the impact you're about to have, it's so important to understand what drives all this incredible work. So let's dive in.
Right, so at the very heart of it all is our mission, and that is to foster a vibrant, dynamic, and healthy downtown through community engagement and collaborative partnerships. Now those last few words are key: community engagement and collaborative partnerships. It's really just a powerful reminder that we accomplish everything, well, together.
So what does that mission actually look like when it comes to life? Well, I want you to picture this: a thriving regional hub for arts, for commerce, for people to live. Imagine our restored buildings just filled with unique shops and amazing restaurants, a place that feels like a welcoming home, whether you're a new resident or you're returning. An exciting destination connected right to the riverfront. That is the future you are now helping us build.
Okay, let's talk about how we create impact. How do we turn that incredible vision into a reality? Well, I'll tell you, it's not magic and it's definitely not guesswork. We use a proven, structured method that has delivered amazing results for towns just like ours. So let's take a look at the strategy that guides everything we do.
We use something called the Main Street Approach template. Now, this is a nationally recognized framework. Think of it as a roadmap for success. It's used by communities all across the country to revitalize their downtowns. And it really works.
And this approach? It's built on 4 key points. First, there's economic vitality. That's all about making our local economy stronger. Then there's design, enhancing the physical look and feel of downtown. Third is promotion, which is how we market the unique character of our town. And finally, organization. That's about building a strong foundation with community resources, so all this great work can continue for years to come.
So you might be asking, does this approach actually work? Well, the answer is a huge resounding yes. I mean, the results really speak for themselves. Since we started this program back in 2006, the impact on our community has been, well, it's been nothing short of transformative. Check this out. Just look at that, over $37.5 million in private investment. That's incredible. And that money has been poured right into our downtown. Think about what that really means. It means new businesses opening their doors, historic buildings getting beautiful new facades, and just a renewed sense of confidence in the economic heart of our town. That's the power of revitalization right there.
And you know what's behind every single one of those dollars? People. That's the real engine of our success. We're talking over 51,000 volunteer hours dedicated to this cause. I mean, that's just countless hours of painting, planting, planning, and dreaming. And you are now part of that incredible legacy. It's truly inspiring.
So what happens when you combine all that investment with all those volunteer hours? What does it lead to? Well, it leads to this: 300 net new jobs right here in our community. That means more opportunity, more stability, and more prosperity for our friends and neighbors. This is the real-world, tangible impact that you are now a part of.
All right, our volunteer culture. This is so important. I mean, those results are incredible, right? But they don't just happen by accident. It's not just about what we do, it's really about how we do it. And our volunteer culture, that's kind of our secret sauce. It's what keeps everything we do positive, respectful, and inclusive for everyone.
We call them our volunteer vibes, and they're pretty simple but so powerful. First, treat everyone with kindness and respect. Second, represent our program with pride.
Third, help us maintain a safe environment at all of our events. And finally, and this one is so important, help us celebrate a culture of belonging where absolutely everyone feels welcome.
Okay, so you've seen the why and the how. Now let's talk about getting you started. We're going to walk through the simple, practical first steps you'll take to officially kick off your volunteer journey with us.
And don't worry, the whole process is super straightforward. Everything you need is right there in the appendix of your volunteer handbook. There are just a few essential forms to look over and sign, and that'll get you all set up.
Okay, first up is the confidentiality policy. Look, as you spend time with us, you might come across some sensitive information. This policy is just our shared promise to protect the privacy of our partners, our donors, and the organization as a whole. Simple as that.
Next, you'll see the Volunteer Liability Waiver. This is a totally standard form for most organizations like ours. It's really just there to make sure everyone is protected while you're out there helping with our awesome events and projects.
And last but not least, and this one is my personal favorite, is the Volunteer Commitment Pledge. This is where you officially promise to be a team star and a cheerful ambassador for our town. Basically, it's your promise to help us spread those awesome volunteer vibes we just talked about.
And with that, we're just about at the end of our welcome. We just want to leave you with one final heartfelt message of thanks and a whole lot of excitement for everything we're about to accomplish together.
So thank you, truly. Thank you for choosing to join us and invest your time and your energy here. Your hard work, your creativity, that's what makes our town such an exciting place for everyone. And hey, if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to reach out to our executive director, Chris. All her info is right there.
So we'll leave you with this final exciting question to think about. What will we achieve together? Your journey with us is just getting started, and we absolutely can't wait to see all the incredible things we're going to accomplish. Welcome to the team.